After Congress won in Karnataka, all eyes are on Telangana. The Telangana Assembly elections are extremely important for the southern states ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. This time, there is a tough competition between the Congress and BRS. While the BJP still struggles to get a hold of the southern belt, the BJP has yet again tried to campaign with their star leaders Prime Minister Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah. But it seems like Modi factor is not working in favor of the BJP in Telangana. Meanwhile, following the winning strategy in Karnataka, the Congress has promised 6 guarantees in Telangana. To show their trust and implementation of guarantees, CM siddaramaiah
అందరికీ నా నమస్కారాలు.
party star campaigners Rahul Gandhi,
तेलंगाना में जो भी लोग हैं जिनके पास घर नहीं है, जैसे ही हमारी सरकार आएगी आपके सिर के ऊपर एक छत आ जाएगी.
Priyanka Gandhi, AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge and Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar also campaigned in Telangana. And in today's episode, we have Mansoor Ali Khan, AICC Secretary and Telangana Incharge, in an exclusive interview with Daily Salar. He has been one of the important leaders in Telangana, strategizing, executing and working along with Reddy. He has been involved in ground politics while also working closely with candidates and party heads. Join us in this conversation with Mansoor Ali Khan.
We wanted to know about this Telangana elections and specifically regarding the Congress schemes. So the 6 schemes that the Congress has guaranteed is very similar to the ones that were promised in Karnataka, which eventually helped him to win in Karnataka. So do you think will the same schemes work in Telangana as well? Will it work in favor of Congress?
Definitely in Karnataka, the Congress guaranteed the 5 guarantees. And in Telangana, we have 6 guarantees. In that, we've covered the most sections of the society. We have what we call as the Mahalakshmi scheme for the women, then Raitharu Bharosa for the farmers, Yuva Vikasam for the youth, then we have Indrama Indalu for people who don't have a house. Then we have Gruha Jyoti, that is 200 units of free electricity for every household. And then we have Cheyuta, that is again, it's a pension scheme where we will be giving 4,000 per month pension to elderly. And also then rupees 10 lakhs Rajiv Arogya C insurance we will be giving. So these, we are going to be covering the most of the different sections of the society in this 6 guarantees. And our guarantees are not like the promises and guarantees of KCR government, where that government has been a government of failed promises for the last 9 years or more. And we have a proven track record of implementation of our guarantees in Karnataka. So these definitely will happen, and this would it is not like the hoodwinking of KCR government here.
So, like again, what is the Congress plan to do regarding the unemployment issue? Because I think the unemployment is very high in Telangana state. It's almost 15% as compared to the national average. And though there is, I think you've mentioned some schemes regarding the unemployment youth as well. Financial assistance will be given to them.
Yeah.
But apart from that, what does the Congress plan to solve this issue?
See, one of the most urgent and important need is the rate of unemployment in Telangana. It is nearly 15%, and it is one of the highest in the country. And this government has not had any plans because it's just been, they've not been able to create the jobs. And 9.5 years, it's been more the rule of the family. So personal wealth, rich getting richer. So the educated middle class, upper middle class youth have not had the opportunity. The government has not created enough opportunities for employment. And when the Congress government is in place, our first priority is generation of jobs and making sure that the rate of unemployment comes down in Telangana.
So how will these jobs be generated? Any plans for that?
See, we will be, see what happens once we get down the red tapeism, corruption, family rule, and we have a proper process where we'll try to get in more industries, more people to invest in the state, and get the generation of jobs happen. Because at this point of time, the whole process is the family and the friends. So if things suit, then only the industry moves here or job opportunities are happening. So it is very, very important. And then you will see when because the same thing what we have done in Karnataka and other Congress ruled states, we will be definitely able to get the rate of unemployment down in Telangana.
Also, what do you have to say about the BRS allegations that these 6 schemes won't be implemented? About that.
Yeah, see, BRS will always be telling this because they have not been able to do anything in this 9.5 years. In fact, they are only good at promises. So it's a promises government which has failed to deliver. And if you see, they had ruled Telangana in a manner which it had a debt of 5 lakh crores. And let it be your 2 bedroom apartment scheme what BRS had. They have promised nearly, they've only been able to deliver 12,000 houses, where they promised the world. They had promised 5.72 lakh houses. Okay, that shows. And you have the highest rate of inflation in the country in Telangana. So when you talk about development, yes, development has happened in Telangana, but the development of the KCR family has happened. The people of, and they have not fulfilled any promises. Let it be the farmers. The highest, like nearly 8,000 or more farmers have committed suicide in Telangana. That is, I'm talking between the period of 2014 to 2022.
Yeah.
So they have not done anything for the farmer. They have not done anything for the women. They have not done anything for the youth. And they had a huge promises that they've not done anything for the minorities or other economically backward sections. So where you have a chief minister functioning out of a farmhouse and not accessible to the people, so what development can you expect? And yes, they will definitely doubt our 6 guarantees because they have never been able to implement anything on ground. And even let it be any sector, they have failed miserably. And the scam and the corruption which has happened in the Dharni portal scheme, they have literally robbed people with manipulative with a manipulative scheme. So definitely they will not believe in any guarantee because they don't believe in guarantees. And even if they give a guarantee, they will never fulfill it. So it's their nature.
Also, sir, both Congress and BRS have most of their welfare schemes are mainly financial assistance and freebies. But how will these schemes actually give us a solution to the main problems, be it employment or regarding the farmers? Because all these is financial assistance which can help in short term mainly, but for long term, this might not be really very adaptable. So,
See, first of all, I would not like to use the term freebies, because what we are trying to do is help the people. Now, for example, if we are helping anybody with let it be a woman with a bus travel or the power and all that, the money which is saved, it is nobody, for example, saving money in power or the bus travel or the youth what we give, they will not keep that money in the locker of their home or anything. That money what we are going to give is again replowed back into the system, that is spent on something what the particular individual wants. For example, each household will get a benefit of nearly 6 to 7,000 rupees, and that money goes back into the economy. So it again, it kickstarts the economy, and the recycling of money is going on. This is a very wrong notion that we say, okay, freebies. But I'm telling you, this is the section which requires help. And KCR and friends help industries, let it be KCR or BJP, when they help industrialists and cancel loans of lakhs together. And they have a real problem when we try to help the needy with just a fraction of what these people write off as loans. So these are exactly not freebies. These are welfare schemes, and this money comes back into the economic system of the state and the country.
But so how will, like, from these welfare schemes, though we started initially, but how will this eventually solve us the major problems for all the sections of the society?
See, what happens when the economic cycle starts getting, the state starts generating revenue, and apart from this we have plans of setting up more industries, more employment opportunities. So it is just not, the state will not only on the six guarantees it won't survive. It's a total, along with the guarantees, we have a plan for the industry, we have a plan for the various segments, we have the plan for how our agriculture in the state should happen. And so it's a totally, it's the governance of the state where, and what Congress party will be doing is trying to get the state back economically on its feet, which is now we have a debt of 5 lakh crores. It's a huge burden that once this government, KCR government, is defeated, we will be inheriting. And we have the expertise of governance. You have seen Congress govern so many states in the past, and we are sure we will be able to solve these economic problems of the state.
Okay. Also, so the Congress does not have a chief minister to face in Telangana, like unlike the BRS or in Bangalore, in Karnataka we had Siddaramaiah and DKS. What about that?
See, Congress party is a democratic party, and we are not a family run party like KCR or KTR or the daughter, the nephew, or like that. So when the Congress party comes to power, we get a majority. The Congress legislative party will take a call. We have a lot of many capable people who can become chief ministers, and finally the High Command, along with the Congress legislative party, will take a call. So because that's the best part, we have more than one person who can handle the state. You just have one KTR, and who doesn't function out of the his office but from the farm. So we have plenty of talent, and Congress, you will see when we come to power that we'll have a very effective chief minister, which will be the consulting the Congress High Command and the Congress Legislative Party.
And also, how do you plan to consolidate the Muslim vote in the Congress favor? Because it seems to be going in three ways in Telangana: Congress, BRS, and the AIMIM. So what's the plan to consolidate these votes?
See, the Muslim vote, Congress is the natural party which protects the interests of the minorities. If you ask, I don't know, KCR, how you tell me when, in which minority issue KTR or BRS government has sided with the Muslims. Let it be the CAA, they abstain. Let it be any bill or any voting issue which comes, they side with BJP in the parliament. Let it be the president election, vice president election. They have a very tactic understanding. Okay, where after that's what the Muslims of Telangana have realized, because voting for KCR is like voting for BJP. The same thing we saw in Karnataka. JDS said they are a great Muslim party, had a Muslim president, 21 Muslim candidates. They lost elections. They just joined hands with BJP within no time. And even in Telangana, BRS in future will go ahead and join with BJP. There is no difference between BJP, BRS, and MIM. They are all one team against the Congress. And why I say this with a lot of responsibility. For example, even the BRS, what happened to Kavita? What happened to a case, Delhi liquor scam? And why was she shielded? And going further about MIM is nothing but a ploy to damage Congress and Congress votes. When MIM fields a candidate against Mohammed Azharuddin in Jubilee Hills and doesn't field a candidate in Goshamel against Raja Singh, who spews venom on Muslims, and if a guy like Raja Singh, who was suspended, BJP brought him back. Okay, and he's the most perfect candidate who should never fight an election, and MIM supports him, and MIM is in the old city, in the 7 seats they are fighting, and totally 9 seats they are fighting here in Telangana. But the best part is they fight 99 seats in Uttar Pradesh, they fight more seats in Maharashtra, they come to Bangalore, they try to damage. They're nothing but a B team of BJP, where BJP uses MIM to cut Congress votes. And if you just have the time, you visit Hyderabad, you go to the Hyderabad old city and see the real OAC sort of development, and how good it is. And I think if they just go through old Hyderabad city, you will know what MIM is. And this thing is MIM, it is a fight between Congress and 3 communal parties, BJP, BRS and MIM on one side, and we on the other side. And I'm sure the Muslims have seen through this, and they will vote in large numbers for the Congress party.
Thank you so much, sir. That's all.
Thank you.